If your car impresses strangers more than your bank account impresses you, your money game is backwards. Most millionaires drive cars you'd ignore in a parking lot. Most guys who lease BMWs can't handle 1 month without their paycheck. Today I'm going to show you why quietly rich people choose boring cars, and why the loud car, low net worth lifestyle is the fastest way to stay stuck. You'll never look at your car or your friends' cars the same way again. This is not a video about cars. This is a video about psychology. Because your car is not just a vehicle. It's a billboard for how you think about status, debt, and freedom. In the next 10 minutes, I'll walk you through the BMW guy, high income, low freedom. The boring car, millionaire, low noise, high control. The switch, what actually changes in your brain when you stop driving for ego and start driving for wealth. 3 clear rules you can use right now to stop acting rich and start thinking wealthy. If you feel that tension between wanting to look successful and wanting to be free, stay till the end. Let's start with someone you know. He makes decent money. Maybe $70K, maybe $120K a year. He's not broke. He shows up one day with a shiny BMW on a lease. Everyone notices. He posts it on Instagram. Hard work pays off. But here's the real story you don't see. He didn't buy a car. He bought a monthly payment. He bought pressure. Every month, a big chunk of his income is locked into that car. Insurance is higher. Maintenance is higher. He worries about scratches. He worries about missing work. He can't walk away from a bad job because the car owns him. In his mind, the car is motivation. In reality, it's a status costume he pays rent on. On the outside, he looks like he's made it. On the inside, he's one emergency away from panic. This is not about BMW as a brand. It's about the mindset that says, I need strangers to think I'm rich, even if it quietly makes me poor. That is middle-class money psychology, dressed up as success. Now, the other guy. No flex. No drama. He drives a 5-year-old Toyota or Honda. It's clean, it's paid off, it starts every time. You'd never guess he has money. He doesn't tell you what he drives. He tells you what he owns. He owns a boring rental property. He owns index funds. He owns a share of a small business. He owns his time. If he lost his job tomorrow, he'd be annoyed, not destroyed. The outside looks average. But under the hood, his net worth is compounding. When research teams look at millionaires, they find this pattern over and over. Normal cars, boring brands, long holding periods. Not because they hate nice things, but because they love control more than applause. He understands one simple thing. A car is not a flex piece. It's a tool. If the tool is eating your future, it's not a tool. It's a trap. The real transformation happens when someone moves from one side to the other. Maybe this is you. You lease the flashy car. You feel great for 3 months. People notice. Then something shifts. You realize you're planning your life around this payment. You say no to investments because money is tight. You work late, not for opportunity, but for obligation. One day, a small thing breaks, a tire, a sensor, a light. The bill hits. That's when it hurts. You're not just paying for the brand. You're paying for a story you're telling the world about who you are. And that story is expensive. The switch happens the day your identity changes from, I'm the guy with the nice car, to, I'm the person building quiet, unshakable wealth. Selling the flex car and buying a boring, reliable car is not just a financial decision. It's a psychological graduation. You stop renting an image. You start buying freedom. Let's break down what's really going on in the brain. First, dopamine and speed. A flex car gives you instant dopamine. You get praise on day 1. An investment gives you almost nothing on day one. The reward is delayed. Most people are wired for now. So they choose fast pleasure and long pain instead of fast discipline and long freedom. Second, status signaling. Your brain is still running on ancient software. It thinks status survival. In the past, high status meant safety, food, partners. Today, your brain tries to hack that feeling with symbols, a logo, a badge, a car. Quietly rich people understand this. They feel the urge too. They just decide, I will get my status from control, not from costume. Third, identity. There are two identities fighting inside you. The performer needs people to see success, buys the BMW as a stage prop, measures life by reactions. The builder needs to feel control and progress, buys the boring car, stacks assets in silence, measures life by net worth and freedom. The car is not just a car. It's a vote. Every month, your payment is a vote for performer or builder. Quietly rich people have simply voted builder over and over until it shows. Let's make this practical. Here are 3 simple rules you can steal from the quiet millionaires. Rule 1. The 10% car rule. Your car should not cost more than 10% of your net worth. Not income net worth. If your car is 50%, 80%, or 100% of everything you own, the car is not a vehicle. It's a cage. Rule 2. Buy cars for reliability, not applause. Make a list. What car will start every day? What car is cheap to maintain? What car keeps insurance low? Pick from that list. If your first thought is, but people won't be impressed, that's the point. You are building a life where you don't need applause to feel stable. Rule 3. One flex, one asset. If you are going to allow yourself one flex thing in your life, pair it with one asset. New car? Fine. Match it with a real investment, index fund, business, real estate, something that pays you. If you can't afford the asset, you can't afford the flex. This one rule alone will push you into builder identity fast. If you're still watching, you already know which side you want to be on. You can keep driving for strangers, or you can start building for your future self. If you want more videos that expose the fake rich traps and show you how old money actually thinks, hit subscribe. Stop letting your car own you. Start building a life where your net worth is louder than your exhaust. Subscribe to Humanity B-Side, and let's uninstall the performer and install the builder, one decision at a time.